everyone, welcome to Les Graham's Time to Talk podcast, and today we're kicking off with me, Les Graham. So I was going to start the podcast off with some really cool interviews, but I thought, seeing as we're in lockdown, I'd share the audio from a live Facebook session that I did this morning so that you can listen to it if you're out and about. I hope everything is going really well. Lockdown, we're at the end of the first week, and so I was walking the dogs this morning and I thought I would just go live and have a wee chat to everyone. So here it is. It's not a long one. Enjoy and take care of yourselves. Morning folks, I'm out with the dogs and I thought I'd pop live and have a wee chat to you. I can't believe it, we've come to the end of the first full working week in lockdown. I'm just turning you so I can see the dogs still. End of the first full working week of lockdown, and yeah, apparently 3 weeks of lockdown. I think it's going to be more likely 2 months, just because of everything that's going on in the news and so on. But it's really to let you know the project that I've been working on, I'm going to bring it forward. So the plan was everything was going to be launched in June, but in light of what's going on, I'm working to adapt what I'm doing. Two of my favourite words, adaptability and integrity. So I'm hoping to juggle things around and get everything out sooner, so that we can do things with the dogs while in lockdown. I'll have more news about it next week, so hopefully next week I'll have a little bit more information about it, but I just wanted to give you a heads up that something is happening in the pet and dog world, because as you know, I've pulled my books. I've stopped selling the books on Amazon because I didn't think it was right to put postal workers at risk. And I had a chat to my distributor before she went into lockdown, and she asked me if I wanted to send all of the books to Scotland and distribute them myself, and I said no, I didn't want her going out after lockdown to send me the books. I just didn't want to put her at risk, and also I don't want to put the postal staff in any more risk than what they are. It's non-essential. If people need help or videos, I'm happy for people to drop me a line and say I can't quite do this and I can't quite do that. There's lots of people putting videos online at the minute, little challenges to do with your dog. There's a Pet and Dog Facebook group, which at the minute is a private group, but I'm probably going to make it a public group, and we can put stuff in there, little exercises from the books and so on, and start sharing things. I hope you're enjoying lockdown. If you can say enjoy, it's going to change the way of the world, really, isn't it? I'm going to stop walking because we're about to come out of the copse. I want to show you what's happening in the copse. The spring has sprung, as they say. It's going to change the way we work and the way we walk with dogs, and I think it's a bedding in period at the minute, isn't it? Trying to get a new norm. And when I was training to be an NLP practitioner, there was this lovely little thing, and I talk about it in manners as well, as making the unfamiliar familiar. And that's kind of what we're having to do at the minute, is step into a new norm. And I can remember Brian Costello, if you're listening to this, Brian, talking about the drip of a tap or a metronome, and he actually put a metronome on in the background while he was teaching, and initially it was really, really irritating. So he was talking and he was teaching, and there was this steady tick, 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 tick of the metronome. We were all really getting irritated by it, but you know what? Within about 30 to 40 seconds, we forgot it was there, and it became the new norm. So the new norm was Brian teaching with this metronome going on in the background. And I think that's all we're having to do at the minute, is step into the new norm of working from home, one walk a day, until we have a new norm to step into in a couple of months. make the most of your time at home with your children. You know, being a mum, my son's now 25 and it goes really quick, you know, blink and you miss it. So I hope you're enjoying being with the kids, and I hope you're enjoying being with the dogs, because they're not with us for very long. Anyway, I am babbling, so I'm going to stop talking and I'll go live again next weekend and let you know what's happening with this project. And you know, knowing me, there will be a special offer to get us through lockdown. Have a lovely weekend, whatever it is you're doing, whether you're colouring in or making the most of your dog walking, training the dogs, hanging out with the children, doing puzzles, baking. Oh my goodness, ladies, are we baking or what? We're all going to be desperate for those gym memberships when we come out of lockdown to make up for all of the baking that we've done, and the guys. So if you want to swap any recipes, jump on the Pet Gun Dog group and let's swap some recipes. I've got a great recipe for soda bread and lemon muffins, which are amazing. I got from my friend in New Zealand. Best muffins ever. Anyway, have an amazing weekend and just stay in the moment, go with the flow and take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye guys.